News, I'm Pierce Simpson here with multi-platinum artist Anwell. Anwell, how you feeling, my G?
Everything good. You already know, staying safe.
How's the quarantine changed your creative process at all?
When the quarantine started, I had to I didn't want to see nobody, so I started recording. I started recording myself in the house.
Yes.
So my creativity, it got a lot better. Being locked down like that and alone. I don't got nobody in the studio giving their opinions. And basically, that's, I think for the album, pushing it back was the better thing to do. Right now, I feel like I got the perfect album. The quarantine be giving me more creativity.
Did you, when you were creating the album before the quarantine happened, did it sound a certain way? And has it changed at all since you've been locked down and getting more creative?
I loved it the way it was, but I feel like I could give better than that. You feel me? Right now I feel like it's perfect. And being here locked down, I did 2 new songs. Basically, I'm gonna use them as one of them is the singles. If this wouldn't happen, I wouldn't have that song.
As an artist with such a large fan base like you have, over 20 million followers on Instagram, all the other socials, touring and live shows was something that was big for your business. How has the quarantine affected that for you?
Yeah, basically it affected it in all ways. Thank God I got money and I don't really spending money on anything, basically. When I spend money, it's on buying a house or normal things that I ain't losing money. So everybody, not only me, every artist in the world right now, they losing money, but now's when you're gonna see who saved money and who and who was spending it.
For sure. If you had to put a dollar amount on the amount of money maybe lost during this time for you, what would you say?
It's been already 2 months. It's been 2 months, so 6-7 million.
Listen, you handling that a lot better than me. Keep that smile on your face. I lose $6 or $7 million. I'm gonna be sad all day. So what advice would you give to artists that, it's early in this process? Like you said, the business has been shut down for 2 months now. How have you gone about other streams of income or just saving your money in general?
Basically with the money, don't spend money on things that you really don't need, basically. Right. And because a lot of us, I include myself, because when I started, I was like that. We get money when we was used to having nothing. So when we get money, we started to blow it up on anything, basically. Never waste money that basically ain't gonna give you more money.
Right.
I could buy a house. I could spend I bought an apartment on 7 million. Right now, sometimes I'll be damn, I bought this apartment on 7 million because apartment's little. I would have bought a big house, big house. Yeah. But basically, I didn't lost the money though. The money's there because in the house business you never lose. My weakness is the cars, basically, because all the cars you buy them, no matter the price you buy them, they all go down. Definitely. No matter the car it is. So basically buying right now at this point, nobody even going out. Don't spend money on things because in the end of the day, it doesn't make no point.
Last month you dropped your April 3rd freestyle. Fans loved it. Commemorated your 4-year anniversary of your gun possession arrest. When you look back on that moment in your life, what's the first thing that comes to your mind?
I think it's a blessing for me. Right now, I see it as a blessing. I get mad sometimes because I wasted a lot of time.
Mm-hmm.
And there's certain people that we all started at the same moment, and they got an advantage. Certain things that is at their advantage because all the time I was locked up, and you can't the time that's lost, you can't bring it back. But looking at it from a good point of view, that was the best thing that happened in my life.
Yeah.
I suffered a lot. I saw a lot of betrayal, a lot of things but it made me who I am right now. It made me learn a lot more about life that I thought I knew everything. So basically all the knowledge I got right now, yeah, it made me the person who I am right now. If I wouldn't been through that, I don't think I'd be this successful, because I know I wouldn't be, if I wouldn't gone through that, I know like the decisions I'll be making right now wouldn't be the best ones. Probably, Lord knows if I wouldn't be in the position I'm at in the music business.
Last year, you connected with Juice WRLD. The song came out this year. How was that relationship between you two before his untimely passing?
Like, we never saw each other though. I always used to listen to his songs though, because I listen to a lot of English music, and his voice legend. And the producer at the Russian, he was talking to me about Juice WRLD, because at the Billboard Awards, I won the best new artist, and Juice WRLD won that same award in the English Billboard. And Russian was telling me like, yo, if y'all do a song, like he's the new guy that like he just blew up. Like he doing a lot of shows, he doing a lot of big things. I was like, so let's do it. All of a sudden, I like that happened. What happened? He died. Rest in peace. He died, and Russian was hitting me like, yo, let's drop it. This and that. I was like, I'm good with it. Just drop it. But it's crazy how they did the video too. That you can see his face.
Right.
But like, yeah, he had a lot of time. And he was gonna be really big, really big.
Definitely.
Yeah, like.
For sure.
I feel blessed and thankful that his family, that at the end of the day, I'm thankful his family let the song come out, and yeah, I got a song with him. He a legend.
Yeah, condolences to Juice WRLD and his family. Continue keeping his memory in our thoughts. Earlier this year, you made some comments. Well, people thought you were making comments about Bad Bunny. Do you want to clear up that confusion in any way? Because you talked about it on Twitter, trying to like clear it up.
Yeah, they was tripping. At the end of the day, I can't control everybody's minds, because basically I don't know how that went so viral. Like somebody did like a fake, like probably they screenshot my story and they wrote whatever they wanted to wrote, right? Like basically for real, I don't know why my career's been like that since I started. It's really controversial. Yeah. Whenever I say something, let's say Bad Bunny can say it too, or Suna or anybody. If they say it, like, it doesn't do no controversy.
Right.
All of a sudden I say it, and it's like a big thing. Everybody be. So I try to clear. I just posted like y'all tripping. Now y'all be editing things, this and that. But it is what it is, bro. At the end of the day, I don't care what people think about me, because if I would have posted that, like I posted it because that's what I think. It don't matter. Nobody got to think like me. But basically, I was like people be tripping because people was making the controversy on the social media, and I was in my house texting with Bad Bunny, like me and him, we got a good relationship, you know.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, like even I told him like, yo, people tripping. He was like, forget about that. You already know, like people always gonna be like that.
So like while everything was trending and everybody was saying like Antwell's over, you were talking to Bad Bunny.
Me and him was texting. I was playing 2K online with his manager. Like we got a good relation. Like we got a good, be good.
That's what's up. Early in the interview, you mentioned, and you mentioned before, not like really having too many friends in this industry. Why is that? And then two, who do you lean on when you need advice in this industry?
I be hitting up Daddy Yankee because he got like 26 years in the business. He's still on the top. He always been on the top. A lot of people be getting confused when two artists like collaborate together. Doesn't mean they brothers or they friends.
Right.
It's business. You know, like colleagues is just gonna be colleagues at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a few good relationships with a few of them, but now, like, let's say it's 100 rappers, artists, and I only talk with 3 or 4.
Do you think that's because, like, you've actually gone through real shit in your life and you feel like a lot of these rappers are maybe lying about the things they're going through?
It's a business at the end of the day. Like, if people want to rap about the streets doing this and that and they never done it, I don't care. Like, get money, you know?
Right.
It's worse. If you look at it, the music is worse than the streets. Because in the streets, you do something, like, you do something that really, like, you ain't supposed to do that. That's mad disrespectful. Right. You can get killed or whatever. It's whatever. But in the music business, people know, like, basically ain't gonna be that type of consequences. So people they're trying you, basically. Yeah. So I'm on probation. like I'm on probation. I get mad out of anything. Like I just be trying to stay away from everybody because at the end of the day, this is a competition. Nobody want to see you better than them. I only got a few people that I really trust in the business, and I keep counting with my hand, basically with one hand.
In your time in the game, do you feel like people have tried you and done some dirt to you in this industry?
Yeah, a lot of people, even the people that you don't even imagine. Like, but I like when I came out, I used to get mad, but like basically that's how the business goes, though.
Right, for sure.
Like this for Lions, you can't be soft out here. There's a lot of people that I know, they really talented.
Yeah.
But basically, like it ain't just the talent. You gotta be a really smart person. Like you gotta be like music ain't just singing nice, you know?
Yeah.
If you look at it, mostly the most successful artists in the world, they ain't even there's a lot of people that sing more than them. But it ain't just singing. You gotta have that. I don't know how you say that in English. Like you can't be too good in this business because if not, you ain't gonna make it like that.
Right.
You just gotta be selfish. In this business, for real, you just gotta be selfish. And now and then you help the people you want when it comes out of your heart, you know?
Yeah.
But that's why you see me, and sometimes I'll be collaborating with the new artists. I'm just trying to help them because nobody helped me.
Yeah.
And I'd rather stay on my side. But yeah, when it's about culture, when it's about doing big collaborations for the fans, and then you're always gonna see, like me and Bad Bunny, we get along, and Ozuna too. We ain't got the best, like we ain't best friends, you know.
Right.
But when it comes to culture and doing good music for the fans and for the culture, we gonna do it. Like Bad Bunny, the type of person that me and Ozuna that we like, even if we didn't get along, just for the fans and for the culture and for the business to keep it going, we just gonna do the record.
And well, back to the music, you got a single on the way, the single that you said you created during quarantine. You seem very, very excited about. Describe to me what fans can expect when it comes out.
I got a big fan base in the street because that's how it came up. So
yeah,
I did a lot of trap for the streets. Like in the first album, I only did like 3 trap songs.
Yeah.
On this one, I did like this album got more records than the first one.
Right.
Got like 20 records, and I did a lot of, like basically, I did it all around.
Yeah. So
the people from the people from the street don't be like, nah, he just did 2-3 songs. Like I did enough songs, each different style, so I could feed everybody, you know.
What made you tap back into the streets? Was it that conversation people was having, or you just felt, it's time for that type record?
Yeah, I felt like it's time. I can't. That's like my essence. I can't leave that behind.
Yeah.
Yeah, like in that moment when I came out, I had to do the commercial vibes because if not, I wasn't gonna keep growing. I was just gonna stay being big in the streets. So now that I'm comfortable with it, like now I can do all types of vibes, and yeah, there's a lot of different types of music. Like I did trap, I did reggaeton, but I did different things too. Like,
is this your favorite album of your career so far?
Yeah, it's a lot way. Yeah, it's like legend.
I love it, man. I love it. I love it.
Like first album for real. Like the first album always gonna be like history because it was like I dropped it the same day I came out of jail.
Right.
I had the wave on me, like
Yeah.
But now this is like more like from a point of view, like, oh nah, he an artist. He ain't just a rapper. He could do whatever he want to do. This is that type of album. Like it got all type of vibes.
For sure. And well, we excited to listen to it, man. I'm sure it's going to do numbers. I appreciate you stopping by, chopping it up with Complex, and we'll catch up with you another time, my guy.
All right, thank you. Stay safe, bro.
You too. Appreciate it.